Big Peepee's getting anxious.
This guy over here.
What did they do me?
You.
You?
Are you getting fucking? Yep.
Capital S A
What is it?
the Wi-Fi.
Sanford.
Should have. Something free. Is San free.
Capital S.
Yeah, capital S-A-N.
FREE.
F-E-E-R 2019.
That's not living room.
Huh?
Continue. I'm trying to get it to cast, and it's saying that it's projecting living room, and I was like, it's not. This isn't the living room.
I'm gonna cast it.
Oh, there you go. That way, you have to do. What you did?
Trying to get her live. It was on. The t-shirt on?
I don't know what it did. I heard a voodoo. And then I don't know what Texas is doing.
You going in the stew or what? Hey. You going to go stew? So then, yeah.
Just connected to the TV for whatever reason. Weird.
We're gonna drink it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you, dog.
It's funny, so waiting for y'all.
Dude, we've had it set up and you walked away.
I'll tell $300.
Got a fucking bundle of it. Oh,
See?
I'm guessing it's the wind because it's been doing that off and on. Like randomly.
Hopefully Daniel's already on.
Yeah. Cheers, Daniel. Yeah, I'll grab my bottle.
I grabbed it. Triple B bottle opener.
That's what I was looking for. Shit.
So weird to like reset the whole TV.
You know,
You gotta reset the whole TV.
do it.
And it like reset itself. I get freaked out.
Installing app updates. What'd you do, GB?
I didn't do anything. It was Jenny who was messing with it.
We just wanted to connect my phone to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all just floating. Book down, it's all. Ooh.
So I just said, fuck you guys, and then I was doing whatever I wanted.
Oh, what?
What?
I never heard this song.
Yeah, that's the one I reference all the time.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So in the corner was,
ah,
you could see better with it. What I keep saying that. Should I carry my phone? Marker?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I could be able to see, check each right here. But yeah, there's definitely no, PC in the comments. Looks like it's just chat log right here.
I'm gonna read that one.
If you wanted to, so you don't want to. Yeah. That's the fucking 1 2 right here.
Huh?
That's the 1 2 right here. That TV's acting up. What the fuck? So, fuck that.
I think like Tuesday.
So I just had updates and shit.
I don't know.
Oh no, it's even worse.
I know, just
Yeah, and then we did the thing before. What? Let's start over.
watch with the kids.
Well, try it on your phone.
Nah, because then it'll have to stay on this.
I think we are. Sure.
That's how it is in the office too. It's on there now.
Well, I logged her out.
Probably why. She's probably paying. What's in my shit, dude?
She's trying to use it at home, and we're all in there just re-streaming on your shit.
Speaking of, what's everybody doing this week?
Yeah, we're chilling out at OKC.
Yeah. Chromecast. Well,
Yeah.
that we still haven't done yet. Like $50 with those balls.
It was $300 for the bus balls.
We didn't knock that out.
Yeah.
You need a calendar, dude.
So we got a good opportunity before we get back.
What'd you do to it?
One of the other things. They don't let me put the capsules. I mean,
Always something going on. Technical difficulties like a motherfucker.
they just fucking put on a thing where you can scan it. And sign in.
Here's a war. DVD.
Oh, I forgot it was small.
My gosh, it's awesome.
And look, JD's also streaming.
I mean, you could watch either one. Sound like the original might be the way to go. It's on middle June shit. The JD Christmas.
And awesome. You guys gonna all do the next review?
You doing now, Yeti?
All right. Cheers, guys.
Finally got everything slightly correct. Good enough. Slightly correct. Good enough for this time. Just start fucking lagging and doing all the weird shit.
Yeah, I'll be slightly behind.
Right, fucking kill this one. So, I was gonna grab a, no, I am, got the GoPro, so we can do a quick little review of one of the places we went to today.
Oh, yeah? So we just pulled into OKC earlier today, and we went to one place called, what was it called, Danny?
Aztec Mexican
Aztec.
grill. You got the fajitas like y'all did. That shit is so delicious.
The meat was tender, bro. It was ready to roll.
Well, because he got beef, I was like, I obviously have to get chicken. Those are the two options.
They had a trio.
Oh,
They had a trio.
yeah, it said there's trio and a combo. Combo is just beef and chicken, and then the trio was all three.
Yeah, I still got the trio.
And I was like, nah, unless you get the combo at first. I'm like, nah, just get the beef.
I didn't see that. I just saw beef or chicken.
So she said.
Alright. You got 60 degrees wine.
Hell yeah.
Look. You got 60 degrees wine.
Look like fucking.
G.
Oh, what?
Like a G.
Like a Jeep?
Like a G.
I ain't got no fucking. No padding back here. I look like you, bro. Look like a frog. You know,
Yeah, they got the welcome. Yeah, I'll take some more beers.
I got two right here.
a little off cream.
I said I was for you. You almost done with one in your hand.
It is now. Triple B bottle opener.
So that we have only food. No.
So what?
They have food already.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Fuck weirdo. Make it shut up now.
Go for it. What we gonna do?
Alright, so we went to a place called the Aztec Mexican Grill, right?
Yep.
On our visit to OKC, which is where we're currently at right now. And so we drove across town to go try this out. Price is about average, and the place is kind of easy to get to. So let's do a quick review on it. First off, presentation, building looks good. Looks pretty, up to date. There's some places around here we noticed that were like kind of rough,
Yeah.
and this one wasn't one of them. It was pretty good. So went inside, fully staffed. There was no waiting around. There was none of that.
Yeah, and either the owner or the owner's mother, the mother-in-law, like there was family. It was a family kind of run place.
Well, it seemed like.
I heard fast about it.
And we didn't wait. Our chips once we were seated, we asked, Yeti asked for a specific seat. We got it. Once we sat down, chips, salsa, queso, all that was dropped to us, plus the picoso version. Or picosa version.
I think that their version, they call it because of is trying to say like hot.
Yeah, but like
steam hot.
heat, like temperature hot, but not like spicy.
Yeah.
I mean,
traditional.
their Spanish will different than our Spanish, I think.
I don't know. I have no idea. But apparently this one here was like, So Oklahoma Mex versus Tex-Mex, there is a difference in taste. The beans were different. The rice was different. Let's talk about what we got first. What'd you get, Yeti?
Not mole. I never had it in my life.
Mole. Mole, the way they prepare it is chicken, It's basically shredded chicken with a spicy sauce, and they add a little bit of chocolate to it. And if you've never had it before, depending where you go, they make it different. Some places add chocolate, some places don't.
Sometimes it's more bitter, sometimes it's more sweet.
Yeah.
It really depends on who's making it, where you're making it.
And
I see that shit.
the way I like it is more spicy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like more spicy. It's like a Hershey bar.
Yeah, while you're eating, and then just like a little bit of sweetness on the backside.
Yeah.
This one was just straight up chocolate Yeti said. And then this one, I grabbed the beef fajitas,
I got chicken fajitas.
and then we were kind of hanging out. It took probably about 10 minutes to get the food out from when we placed the order. Our refills were fucking on top.
Yeah.
I mean, JD would just bottom out, and they were already bringing them a refill or picking the glass up to take it. Same for Yeti with the Sprite. And I held on to my tea for that one drink I had for the entire visit.
I mean, granted, we were pretty close to the kitchen as well. But I don't know how much that affected. But they were constantly running food by us.
I was saying, people around the corner, however many people there were there was plates back and forth the whole time.
Before we get into the food, I also want to quick shout out. They just started doing a mural right there at the beginning, at the entrance of the restaurant for the World Cup, and they were doing like a kind of like a time lapse video of it. They were still painting. They just finished when we came in. I don't know if they're going to add more to it or not, but the way it looked was super cool, especially because they have some LED lights that they have permanently installed in that entrance area.
Mm-hmm.
And how the entrance lights were kind of rotated through them, but it was all it was Mexico colors for a while, which I thought was really cool for the World Cup and everything else that they had right there. And I was like, man.
Yeah, the big Mexican flag, then the big American flag, and then the Canadian flag. So it's got all of North America represented there. It's pretty sick. And they were still working on it. But then, of course, when we got there, the big crowds of people were showing up right behind us.
Yeah.
And, I mean, to say there was food back and forth, plates back and forth, we didn't even bottom out on salsa before they were replacing it.
Yeah.
We didn't bottom out on queso without asking, hey, would you guys like another one? We didn't even pay for the queso. It just came with the chips.
And then anybody who came in after us, there was no wait. Like, it was literally, you come in, you sit down.
Yep.
The only people who waited were like the door dashers and stuff.
And the people when there was no seats because we were waiting on that big family to leave. As
Yeah.
soon as they left, and they split, and everybody else went and sat down.
But everything was pretty quick, efficient. I love the service.
Yep.
Super friendly. They were all talkative.
Yeah, they got open work camps.
And all the ladies, one would get your drink, run off. The other one would be like, oh, you got your drinks. Have you ordered yet? No. They can take your order, run off to the back. The other one come, hey, I know they just took your order. Do you guys want refills? It was just one after another. And it was literally all the girls cycling through all the tables, see who needed what. Because they were doing that on the table. I kept listening to them, different people talking to the couple behind us.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it was no different.
And everybody didn't have like to do like on the tables. Everybody working every table at the same time.
I mean, they may have had their own, like most places you go have their own section. It was just literally everyone's getting everything. And it was pretty sick. Now let's talk about the food. I got the beef fajitas. The beef strips were probably about a half-inch cutting strips all the way around, and they were super tender. They were just slightly on the dry side, but with the salsa and everything else, it was pretty good. It came with rice and beans, pico de gallo, and some other, I think it was like some other little cut-up onions they had, plus everything on the grill. Of course, you don't get your fajitas without the onions and the jalapenos and bell peppers and everything else that they cook with it, which was spot on. I think that everything was, however they grilled it back there, it was perfect. It was great. It came out hot. It wasn't sizzling on the plate, but the plates were fucking hot to the touch.
Yeah.
So
mine pretty much the same, except I got chicken on my fajitas. Mine was like a chicken breast that they like marinated and then seasoned before cooking, because the chicken itself, because they cut, like, it wasn't a full chicken breast, I was cut maybe like in 6 to like 8 pieces, but it was moist, it was very like tender, It had, the flavor to the chicken by itself was great. And then I also like the rice that had like it had peas, carrots, like there was definitely a different type of rice, which I like the flavor and the texture of just everything that went into the rice.
Oh yeah.
Beans were nice and creamy. Um, the tortillas were pretty warm too, like they were hot.
They seemed fresh because whenever I packed it to make a little taco, I mean, it held together. When I was, I mean, I packed them thick too. So when I was taking bites, I got about halfway done with the taco, and I mean, it was blowing out of the backside, but the tortillas did not give. So they were put together pretty good. That's one part I liked about that too. Right, what
They cooked it real good. It was all shredded up chicken. Was their little seasoning they put on top. I wish they would have a little more spiciness to it. But after overall, it was a pretty good thing. We came with rice. I wish they would have given me some beans. That would have been nice.
And their beans were pretty good. Like I mean, like obviously it's refried beans, but these were like very like
Creamy.
great. Like they mixed them. They
Yeah.
pounded these beans.
And that's all.
There was no bean left. It was literally just like a frosted.
Yeah, and that's all your beans had that crumbly cheese on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like Scarface cheese. It was just white powdery goodness. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I took a scoop of it to try it, and I'm like, oh, this is
I don't know how to say it in English. It's called crumbly cheese. In Spanish, that's how you say it.
crumbly cheese.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, however you say it is what it was. It was good. And they put it on that and the rice.
So that's what I said. I wish I would have some beans and wine. It would have been make it taste a little better.
Now, in terms of what I didn't like about the place, which is very nitpicky, I'm not shitting on anything. Everything about it was great. Experience was great. Service was top notch. It's just obviously when you try different places, they have different variations of what they consider to be spicy, or this is a good medium, but it's not salty enough, or not spicy enough, right? So where we're coming from in our part of Texas, when they say this is hot, it usually is, oh, your mouth's on fire, this is hot. Their version of hot was, it was still tolerable, but it wasn't at all like.
It has a good flavor.
It had flavor, but it wasn't hot. And I was expecting the worst, and it was
The
not.
way you said it, oh, picoso. I'm like, hell yeah.
Well, and not to put them down, but I agree with, especially with the spice. I've lived in, this is my third border state that I've lived in, and all three states I would say have slightly different variations when it comes to spice. And I would say compared to here, it's a bigger step where I'm like, cool, from Texas to Arizona, when they say this is hot, this is medium or whatever, like you can see where it slightly varies. But from there to OKC, there's a big difference. When we say mild, like they're like, oh, here you go, it's tomato. When you're like, I want spicy, you get like what we would consider maybe a mild. Even then, like I was like, this is very like everything how it was very tomatoey.
I think a good comparison to their hot, the hot one they gave us was comparable to like paste mild.
Yeah.
The paste picante sauce.
The paste, and don't get me wrong, like paste. I like paste for like breakfast burritos because it's more sweet than it is hot. Like it does have that kick, but it's more sweet.
And even still, these are nitpicky things. Don't read too far into the hot sauce. It's just because, again, when we go places, we're like, oh, they're gonna give us a hot one, we'll take that. We were expecting the worst, and it was just.
Is that the one we have over there, that taco place that we got to eat at?
Yeah, we're gonna.
They got that spicy ass shit that we just here.
We're gonna do a review on that one too. At some point, we're gonna do like a I guess a restaurant. Yeah, just regular restaurant reviews. At least we'll try to pop at least one a month on the Trophy channel.
Yeah, I'm down doing more restaurant reviews. I mean, we've kind of done one. I want to do it again, just because I feel like we're really close with them. But I would love to do Volcano again.
For sure, we need to do a proper review for Volcano. pulling back real quick.
But
Back
actually,
to
with some cameras on top of the anymore, and
yeah, but pulling back to where we are here in OKC.
Yeah.
The obviously it is a little bit different. It's not exactly on the border. Their food is very good. The nitpicky salsa complaint, I wouldn't even call it really a complaint. It was just not what I expected. In terms of the food, the flavor, the portions, I got to where I could barely finish the plate. By the time I ate all the beans and rice, and I was just finishing the last tortilla to make a taco with the rest of the meat and veggies, I was done. Like all of us were tapped at this point.
So something I think everybody can understand when they come with this comparison is if you compare this to Chili's I would say has very consistent when it comes to their fajitas and stuff, and theirs comes out sizzling or whatever. I would feel like ours, the meat at least had more flavor,
Yes.
and I don't think it is as big as Chili's, but the plate that you get is packed, and it does leave you like I was struggling to finish. I remember that we all were saying, "Well, like, oh, fuck." Part of me thinks that was also because they were on top of my drinks. I had iced tea, and the second I was like, I had maybe like a quarter left, less than half. They would come in, refill it.
That's 25%. That's the inside joke here. Anyway, I like the little touch there, GD. I was trying really hard to let off the gas on that, but I guess we'll go back to it. If we're doing this, I'll go back to it. Yeah, he had to take a to-go plate. I mean, he didn't even finish his meal. Now, in terms of the serving size, I mean, the plates were a good, I don't know, 12, 13 inches across-ish.
Oh, these are good, like family-sized plates.
It was packed. And the amount of meat, I got probably 6, 7 decent-sized 5-inch strips or so of, I mean, it went across the tortilla. It filled almost the entire thing.
I could take my meat and probably fit it in the palm.
Oh, crazy.
The chicken, I'd probably take all the chicken. It would probably be like I don't have to spread my fingers. I'd probably put all the chicken.
I'm sure there's some people out there like, I want to see that. You know who you are out there. All right. JD's had some stalkers out there. Anyways, JD's had a.
But I'm just saying, like, at least for me, the chicken alone was a good amount. And then underneath the chicken, you're like, oh, I forgot there was all these peppers and onions. And I was like, this is what I want. I love it. Because even those were seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, oh, it was just flavored. It all, like, went together really well.
Now the beans weren't as salty. A lot of times you get refried beans, and the refried beans are, like, more, not that they're old, but it seems like whenever they refry them, they add a lot more salt. Mm-hmm. This is a little, I say a little, it was less salty compared to the other places I've been, which added to the flavor of the meat and vegetables.
Yes.
Because it was just, that was pronounced, and the beans were just on the, think of the beans as like the bass in a song. It was in the background, and it's important, but the saltiness didn't take over for any of the rest of the food. Mm-hmm. It was great.
And because today is National Iced Tea Day, I had both sweet and unsweet tea. Both felt like they were brewed today, and they weren't sitting for hours. Like, it felt like fresh brewed tea, yes. Which I appreciate, because I've gone places and it feels like the tea sat there overnight. It feels like they just brewed on top of what was ever left from yesterday. This was fresh, and I was like, oh, I appreciated it. It being close to the southern states and that sweet tea, I felt the sweet tea was really good without being too sweet, but it was, I mean, if you weren't expecting sweet tea, this would have got you a little bit like, ooh.
I got unsweet, so the unsweet tea was brewed great. It almost, you could tell it wasn't like sun tea or anything, but you can tell it was fresh. I think because of the waiters and waitresses busting ass all day, that they just burned through the tea so fast. I think that's probably why some places don't go through tea as fast. I mean, that's why ours tasted as fucking clean as it did, was because, I mean, from the time we were there was at least a dozen people that came and went.
Yeah.
You know, so they're moving through people pretty quick. And I mean, we hung out there for a little bit to really get a feel for the place and enjoy it. Kind of look at the staff and kind of look at
there's people who came in before us and after us that came in and left before we were done.
Yeah, no. Again, it's just us hanging out. And they didn't slouch. They weren't like, oh, hey, you've been here too long. Here's your check. It was like, is there anything else y'all need? Y'all need anything? Uh, would you like to add something to this? It was just very. It wasn't pushy in any way. It was just very at your own pace, which I also appreciate.
Yeah, like even I'm not sure if they're the owners, managers, whatever, but because they had their own little table up front where they were rolling silverware and napkins and stuff. And I swear they only sat down for like maybe like 5 minutes at a time. And even when they were sitting there, they were always the first ones up to greet people coming in. They pass them off, which I thought was really cool with the service too, is how quickly they pass off. Like one would get up to greet you, but you got two would turn, and by the time they would turn, there was already someone crossing them with the menus, seating them, and they'd be like, "All right, cool." And what I also thought, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they seemed disappointed when somebody else stole their greeting, and I was like, dude, they were like, "Oh shit, I got up for death."
I guess I'll go back to the silverware, go sit down, or I guess I'll run over here and get something else for these guys. Yeah, they were. It's a completely different feel compared to where we've been in a lot of places in West Texas.
Yeah,
This is more like community.
They're real organized.
It's like it's like very much a very close knit
I don't know
company.
who this is. Papu Malik, U1V. It'll pop up on the screen for you too. But all he commented was like a little classy gentleman.
Yeah. Papu Malik.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you review it then?
So in terms of all right, let's rate this real quick, right? So we have overall feel, the atmosphere. Atmosphere, I'm gonna give it a 4. And they were busy, but they were still personable. What do y'all rate atmosphere?
Out of what?
Out of 5.
I would give it a 4.
Yeah, I hear ya.
All right. Now in terms of the we all got different food, so the rating may be a little different. But again, we're going off personal experience for what we ordered, and based on previous experience. Again, we'll put the asterisk there. What did y'all think of your orders of food? Me for the beef fajitas that I asked for, with everything else that they added. For flavor, I'm gonna give it a 4 for flavor. It is, in terms of the protein, everything on the plate was flavorful, minus the beans being less salty than I'm used to. But that's not a bad thing. So I'm gonna give it a 4. This is ranked up pretty high on my list so far.
Yeah, I would agree. I had the chicken fajitas. I would give this a 4, just because I think the only thing that would elevate this is maybe like a different style presentation. But I mean, the flavor profile was there, the portion size was there, and then everything that went into it. I just feel like there's very little that you could do to improve this, and that's why I was like, maybe the presentation was a little bit. But even then, the presentation was so well evenly spaced on the plate, while still giving me a lot for my money.
I feel the only thing that could have been done differently is we ordered the lunch on the fajitas. If we ordered the dinner, we would have got the big sizzling plate, but I don't think I would have finished it.
Oh, I know I wouldn't have finished it.
So I think that this is the proper order. Yeti, I know this mole is the first time you've had it, and especially the first time you had it here. So what do you rate your?
I was gonna give mine a 4, but I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Because, like I said,
Too much chocolate.
no, it's not too much. They should have put a little more spice into it, like spicy. And they should came with beans. That shit came with beans.
They should have came with beans.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, valid. I guess idea or criticism.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, we're going off our own personal experience. Take it with what you want. In terms of portions, I think in portions, I give it a 4 also, because we got, or at least in my opinion, I got the exact amount of food that I needed, and it wasn't overdone. I was not miserable, but I was right on the edge of it, because I was like, man, I'm so full with the amount of food that I got. With the flavor, oh dude, this is where I was. I gave it a 4 out of 5. What about you, JD? What do you rate it?
Portions, I would give it a 4. 4 out of 5. I think it was just the right amount without being overdone, and because it wasn't. Again, I'm also kind of doing the presentation with that too. Is I feel like if it was on a scale, by the time I got to like the last piece of chicken for my protein, it didn't cook my food while it sat there. Because sometimes, especially when you compare it to like Chili's, you gotta scrape the bottom of the skillet because everything kind of burnt to it. This one was so good from top to bottom.
Solid fucking rating. What are you, Yeti? And now again, this is based off the place we ate today. If we get something different, it could be a different review tomorrow. But this is where we are. First impressions for the business. Where are you at?
You know, I'll give it a 4 for presentation and all that. Yeah, I gotta know where I was gonna get full from it.
I mean, you got to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
Yeah, so I'll give it a 4. I gotta know, but it's just like I said, they should have put some beans and something and spices. But
I guess next time.
overall, it was good.
Next time if we go back, or when we
I
go
think
back,
she always tell them, hey, give me a couple jalapenos in it, or
add some beans.
yeah.
So I think I think that pretty much covers everything. We've got the flavor profiles. I can't think of anything that we need to add besides the what about wait staff? I guess we can rank the wait staff, right? I mean, I'm gonna give them a 4.5 out of 5 because nothing got empty without them either asking if we wanted a refill or just straight up giving us a refill. Whether it be on the salsa, the chips, the other chips, they were not even 25-ish%, which is a quarter, gone, and they had already brought us a new fucking basket. And the chips, real quick, some places you can judge off the chips and salsa. The salsa was not very hot, but the chips, man, were they crispy. They were like fresh. They were great.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw that in there real quick. But yes, that's where I sit on that. I give them a 4.5. Some of the best hospitality. What do you rate them?
4.5 for sure. Like honestly, I feel like any more would have been overbearing, but I mean, our refills were always met. The super nice. I pointed out that based off their T-shirts, they've been in business since 2017. 2020, where the I don't know what is beeping over here, but from 2017 to 2021 when they had the pandemic, like I feel like that'd be very hard for a business, and they showed that they not only pushed past that, but they are where they are today. So because 2017 till now, it's not that long, but it seems like they know what they are doing.
For almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Pretty good track record. And they survived the pandemic, the initial fucking brunt of 2020, and they're still here.
I feel like that speaks for how great their service is. So I'm like 4.5, super friendly, very family oriented. I loved it. I would definitely recommend it.
What about you, Yeti?
I get a 4.5 because they actually made us feel like we wanted there. I like how the restaurants are like, order leave, order leave.
Yeah, eat and get out.
Yeah, they didn't put the check on us, or they're coming. Actually, she just like we're human beings, we actually like wanted to be there.
Yeah. Now, I know you guys are gonna ask, okay, well, you guys ordered all this, everything sounds fucking borderline perfect, with minus some nitpicks. What was the price? Our plates were between 13 and 15 bucks a piece. Drinks are like $3, and we got free chips and salsa. So
and free refills.
And free refills, yeah. Some places charge for refills. You're right.
I don't think we charge for fucking queso.
Yeah, I forgot about that nonsense. They gave us queso for free. They didn't even charge us for that. Which it's a white queso, by the way, which is fucking also really great with bacon bits in it.
And they refilled it.
Yes. Yeah. For free. So, I mean, overall, I think that counts for a lot.
Yeah, because usually when you get queso like that, they want like $6 for that shit.
When we all got our own individual serving portions of regular salsa and queso for all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought out 6 bowls of this for us, which was fucking great.
I didn't realize that it was individuals after I took my first dip. I looked down, I was like, oh, but I switched them because I accidentally dipped it in yours. I was like, I was like, I didn't eat. I was eating the salsa and my queso was gone.
Fucking JD. Now that answers that question.
Yeah,
What queso go? JD's like, oh, I almost finished this. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right, well, I guess that covers it. If that doesn't, I recommend it. Highly recommend going and check it out. I don't have the address. I'll put it in post or whatever. This is a very long-winded review, but I think it's well deserved. I mean, we spend a good amount of time there eating. We should spend a decent amount of time kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. If you're in OKC, check them out. Aztec Mexican Grill. Yeah.
And all you gotta do is look that up and you'll get there. It's right in front of Sam's.
Yeah, right. Literally across the street from Sam's. So that'll conclude the review for that. So
Yeah.
problem solved on this one.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Just full. Any more beer? I'm almost done with mine. So where are we at on everybody hanging out and chilling and shit? Oh. I'll tell you one thing.
Maybe we'll go live with your reference.
Oh yeah. Since we're on the live stream now. We'll be going to Refuge Medical. You guys do what you want, but I called ahead, and I got the okay to swing by and kind of hang out. I wouldn't say hang out, but at least swing by and talk with them. Obviously, Kaleb House, a few other organizations, Grindstone Ministries. Check all this stuff out. You can find it on Google. Just you have the power of infinite questions, and you have the power of finding the answer to those questions on Google. So just fucking look it up, right? RefugeMedical.com, RefugeTraining.com, KalebHouse.org, Grindstone Ministries, I think it's .com. Either way, check it out. Volunteer if you can, donate if you want. But I plan on swinging by there tomorrow. I want to go visit them and see if any of the cadre were there from my last training course. I want to go say hi to several of the people. If they're not there, that's fine. But anyway, I'm going to do a little visit. Maybe have a little surprise thing going on for Refuge in a positive way, right? So don't get that twisted. It's not weird. But called ahead and they said we were good to go live. So we plan on doing that. And then what else are we looking at tomorrow? We have Tulsa, Oklahoma next. There's a place outside of Tulsa. JD, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so in Tulsa, they have what many people know, the Hard Rock Casino. Inside the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel is a little cafe or restaurant in there. It's a Route 66 kind of theme because we are right here on the historical Route 66, which is celebrating, I believe, their 150th.
Yes. Route 66 matters to some people. Other people don't even know what it is. But if you've been around long enough to know anything about it, yeah, they're coming up on their next birthday.
Yeah, so it's kind of a big deal. But anyways, the cafe right there, Route 66 theme, they have a great challenge called the Brutus Burger Challenge. From what we have figured out, there's only been less than 10 people ever have finished this. So,
and one guy did it 3 times, right?
Yeah, one guy did it 3 times. But it is a giant burger surrounded by it's like a 6-pound burger, 2 pounds of fries, and then like a 24-ounce milkshake.
You're looking at roughly 10 pounds of food. How much does this thing cost if you fail?
I believe it is 65.
So 65
or 50s?
55, my bad. 55.
Either way, you're looking at around $60 for this thing if you fucking can't make it. What happens if you fail? What else? Obviously you pay the bill, but what else do they do if you fail the challenge?
You get put on the loser board, and you get put up on the loser wall thing.
The wall of shame.
Which is I think it's pretty funny, but not as funny as the other place that we want to go later this week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on the next live stream.
Yeah.
But for this one here, this burger is basically one giant 2-ish pound patty before they even.
Got the 2-pound patty, 2-pound bun, 2-pound lettuce. That's like 12 slices of tomato, which is like 3 fucking tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes on my hamburgers.
See if they
I can eat tomatoes myself, but
put on a burger and all you
it just freaks me out.
just take them off and eat them first.
That's something I want to do.
Yeah, so that's gonna be rough. All the weight that we thought we might be losing, maybe not so.
I don't know. I was like, I feel like I've not. I mean, I haven't been consistent with the gym as of late. It's been about 3 months, but I mean, I felt like I have a very from the time I stopped till now. I felt I've been a little consistent with my weight and stuff.
Well, you certainly leveled out for sure.
Yeah, I hit a level, but also I feel like I hit that level a couple weeks prior to me stopping. So definitely next time we hit the gym, I might start slow, but it's going to intense really quick just to break through and we're going to change gyms too, which is also another big step.
You're gonna have somebody pushing you, so
2 people pushing me.
at least one person. I don't know what this is flying around me, but
Mosquito.
what is it, mosquito, whatever it is, it needs to stop.
Dude, there was one in the room earlier that I swear I thought it was a fucking bird because it was like loud. It like went past my head and I was like, yo. You know those buttons just sound super loud?
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me. I was like on my phone and all of a sudden I was like, oh shit.
Yes,
I got air bombed. I was like, oh.
I guess that they're pretty big because you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene's got the hearing capacity of a 86-month-old Chihuahua. Fuck, can't hear shit.
I don't know. My mom always said I had selective hearing.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah, she was like, you got selective hearing. You hear what you want to hear. And I was like,
Yeah, so we'll go with that.
I was like, something I do want to hear. Look here.
He does do that a lot.
If you don't have subtitles when you talk to JD, you have to be like a foreign film to this guy. You gotta have subtitles.
I have to like, and then when you're talking to me, I have to like look you in the eyes so I can read your lips. If you walk away from me and try to talk to me, I won't be able to hear you.
Yeah.
If you've seen The Office, there's a character on there that works out of the warehouse where he's all like, Daryl, just let you know, I've already told Andy, I'm not technically legally deaf, but I do have hearing issues distinguishing between if you're talking to me or if it's just noise in the background.
Basically, I'm deaf without legally getting myself fired from this job.
Yeah.
Basically. I know some people like that. So, Eddie, what do you think? Do you think you're gonna be able to pass this burger challenge?
I'm gonna try, dude.
It's a big deal. It's a lot of money, man. It's like $100. I mean, I'm considering $100 loss. Because by the time we pay for fuel to get up there, the time it takes to get over there, it's a pretty decent, substantial amount of money, in my humble opinion.
But even fucking gas prices are cheap.
They're not bad. They stabilized in the area pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And where we're at, it's like almost $4. Over here is
oh, but it did drop down before. It dropped down before we left, though.
when I paid it wasn't fucking.
You also go.
I would have had a,
You also go to like those places.
I would have been higher than maybe I have a tank. I fucking filled it up with $55.
Granted, you're also driving a tank.
But I haven't been enough ways of wasting no gas either. I guess I'm downtown.
It's a classic 5.7 on the highway. That's where you're getting your money right there. 5.7 fucking. It's got the best horsepower to torque ratio. Fuck you, Ford guys. I'll fight you. Anyways, just a classic 5.7 engine. I think it's good enough anyway. Because from the time we got from where we were in West Texas all the way over here, we filled up one time and we didn't need it. But that's because we had stopped at Buc-ee's, which I guess we can talk about the Buc-ee's visit here.
Oh yeah, we did stop at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Told him I thought it was going to be.
Let me I got to run to the John. I'm gonna slam the rest of this beer, guys, and then I'm gonna run to the John, and then we talk about the Bucky's thing. I'm gonna get the camera set up for that. I guess. I'm gonna have to buy another fucking
That does stand work for your thing?
SD card.
That does stand work for your GoPro?
That's the same stand I have. I just took it off earlier because we were gonna be going inside and then we can't do
I know it's mine, but I have one like this. Too.
No, your stand's in. It's in the back seat.
Oh,
It's still there.
I just screw it out the little pistol grip that I had.
I mean,
Go in there, man. What's up, guy?
Yeah, we don't need to do that. Turning it sideways for no reason. Yeah,
What's up,
definitely.
guys? Welcome to the vlog.
You walk in pointing like this, no one cares. Slightly turn it sideways and everyone starts panicking.
He has a camera.
Yeah, I know, right? The fucking cops are gonna get immediately upset about that. You know who you are out there. For all the good cops, they don't worry, but for the shit ones, you know who you are.
No, it's like when we're coming up here and that cop flew by us because they're like, oh, there's a white boy in the back. They're good. Let's run.
That's we're smuggling you or what? You know what's gonna be hilarious is they're gonna throw us on the ground, speak to us in perfect English, and when they pull you out the bag, they're gonna wait for a translator to show up and talk to you in Spanish.
Dude, I don't know why they love doing that to me. It is just West Texas that does that to me. They look at Yeti and they go, this guy only speaks English. Looks at me and goes, this guy's the Hispanic guy. Well, what's up, hombre? The amount of times that that's happened when me and Yeti go out to eat is incredible. Because I'm not even kidding. Their faces change when they look at him, when they look at me, and they change languages, and I don't understand.
They look at you and they're like, they put on a sombrero real quick.
Dude, there's times where Yeti orders it in English, and the server will like give him a confused look at me, and like ask me something in Spanish, and then I don't know, that he has to answer back in Spanish, and she goes, oh, okay, and like writes it down. I'm like, why would you leave me like for confirmation?
They probably think you're one of the fucking Mennonites, bro.
Probably.
There's shitloads of Mennonites look like you. They're just light complected, speak perfect Spanish. It's what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk about the other things that they do because they're good people, and I'm not a snitch. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think it's also because like I will answer one or two things in Spanish, because I do understand quite a bit, but and then they go, oh, I don't even know why I'm wasting my good English on you. They just start speaking to me in Spanish. I go, wait.
I'm wasting my good English on you.
Dude, I've been told
It's like
that
they have a level of like the English that they can use before they just revert back to Spanish.
Yeah.
But I wasted all of this today on this one guy. It's like it's a perishable amount of English.
they're mad that all the time with Spanish, and they don't give me it all.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah,
been a couple of them that get mad when he starts speaking Spanish.
Why?
And then
Because they want to speak Spanish to me, they don't want to speak Spanish to him.
and then they give me it all.
I can understand it because in English most people can't understand Yeti. I wonder how.
Because there's been times where like they legit seem mad at him. Like they will turn their back to Yeti and face me.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah, some of the Spanish, dude, and they give me like, you shouldn't talk Spanish.
Why?
I would rather talk to you English. Why the hell are you going?
Because Yeti will be like super nice and like, oh, can I have this? And they go, and look at me and like, what do you want, sir?
They just turn around and ask, proper Spanish. Hey, what can I get you, sir? They look at Yeti as like a second class citizen for no reason.
I don't know what it is. And it's not even just I've gone out with Tracker, and they've done that with me and Tracker. Look at Tracker, and they'll speak English to Tracker, and then look at me and go, I don't know. I think the closest thing I can think of is I think you're right with the Mennonites. That, or I think they're like, oh, there's so many white Hispanics out here.
There's a ton of them.
I think it's because I'm white and I have a red beard. They go, you're probably Mexican. Which, in all fair,
that's another thing I think is really funny. Is like most people you consider like, oh, he's a brown guy, he speaks Spanish or some other fucking language. You know what I mean? Like this guy is classified as non-English. And the vast majority of the people you run into, especially in West Texas, with it being a big ass melting pot of fucking everybody, only God knows where you really came from kind of situation. And it's 100%, the light-skinned dudes and chicks that you talk to, they'll turn around and look at you like, oh, it's a white girl, you know, blonde hair, blue eye, and then fucking hard-ass Puerto Rican accent. You're like, okay, I didn't see this fucking turn of events. We're in Spanish now. Okay. You got the ESPN, fucking Espanol, fucking all of the subtitle unlocks. Like, yeah, Espan on the bottom. You have all the unlocks on bottom, and you're like, cool, all right, cool. So we're doing this.
No, I like if I spoke a little Spanish, you'd be like, all right, that's a normal day. He speaks Spanish, and they throw a frickin' like ticker tape parade because they're like, oh, this guy knows Spanish.
They come out with fucking flags.
Oh, good for you, sir.
You know what I love, dude? You will talk shit in Spanish, and I'm just sitting there.
They don't think you can understand what they're saying.
And then they're going to talk shit on them. They come over and I'm like, and I start talking Spanish, and they're all.
You know what I also like is the vast majority. Fuck you guys. When you stop being a problem, I'll stop calling you out for it, right, JD? The fucking Cubans, right? They love doing that shit when they're talking shit. They're talking shit about you like 3 feet away, and then they'll like one of them will just be like, all right, let's put a pin in this. And they'll speak to you in broken English, and you answer in Spanish, and they're just like, all right, hold on.
My issue is
Let me turn around and talk to everyone that knows now that you understood what we said.
My issue is that I spoke to a couple Cubans out here, and their Spanish is so different to the point where, like, I would usually revert to, like, the nearest Spanish speaker to me, and I go, what do they say? And they go, I have no idea. The amount of times, like, I'll be low-key, and they'll come up and they'll say it, and they're so quick. It is so quick. I like, big, like, deer in headlight eyes look over at low-key, and low-key is just like, I don't know, dog, your guess is as good as mine. And I go, no, this is supposed to.
It's not how it's supposed to work.
Like, those dudes will, like, when they talk to us, we'll catch a little bit of it, and we're like, what'd you just say?
Okay, so you have like your base language of Latin, right? Which branches out into like Spanish, Italian, and everything else under the sun. Everything under the sun, right? But your Spanish breaks off in like 75 other fucking dialects because you can talk with a Cuban guy, and a lot of the shit that they say is slang, and it doesn't make any sense to a guy that's in Argentina. It makes little sense to a guy that's in Mexico. It makes less sense to a guy that's in the fucking Dominican Republic. Oh, maybe not so much. But anyway, everyone has their own like set of words that they use for things that's slang, and it doesn't translate to the other.
It's
even though
slang,
it's all Spanish.
it's a tempo of what they speak. Because I always thought like Spanish, like Mexican Spanish speakers spoke fast. Because there's a couple that I'm like, okay, I know you're not really speaking. You're just, like there's a couple people, and usually it's the women. I don't want to.
When you say usually, I'm like 85%.
It's usually the women who are. You're not really speaking Spanish. You're just like.
All of the Arabs in the background, like, you fucking tell her, like, it's like it just literally bleeds into other fucking cultures. They're like, yeah, I don't know what she's saying word for word, but I fucking feel this bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like that.
But it's the tempo at which they speak, and then like with the Cubans, I'm always waiting for the drums to come in when they speak, because it's the tempo that they like.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about their island beat that they have when they talk, where I'm just like, if you threw some drums in there, I feel like we could dance, dog. Like, it's so fast, but yet like I'm all like, I don't know what you're saying, but if you threw some drums in there, we might have it.
We're gonna use.
This is gonna save the tour.
Every time I hear them talk out of here is, you don't want gasolina.
Oh, so you don't mind if I sample this, right? You put it to a fucking beat.
Hey.
And then like all the guys in Cuba that, well, let's face it, all the refugees from Cuba that are coming into North Cuba, which is Miami. When they hear it, they're like, oh yeah, they understand completely what they're saying. But for everyone else, it's kind of like, we're gonna take our best guess at this. What did you think about? We have a lot of Puerto Ricans here too, which is a lot easier to understand than the Cubans.
They talk slower.
Yeah, they're not only that, but like the slang is a little more similar.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican are things a little bit more similar. They are, and maybe this is just me, but Puerto Ricans also, and I know it's not threatening, but a lot of their like way that they speak does come off.
The women
Sound. I swear to God, I know they're not saying that I'm gonna stab you, but I'm pretty sure like 80% of the time I'm like, "You gonna stab me?"
It's implied.
It's implied. It's just how they speak. Like, I'm like, "You gonna stab me?" No.
It's almost like when you talk to like
Is that a threat?
It's like when you talk to an Italian guy, you know what I mean? Like you can tell when they're like third, fourth, like generation Italian, they're just like, yeah, you know, whatever. But when you talk to like a
Off the boat.
think of like a legitimate second generation Italian, where it when they're explaining something to you, there's almost like a hint of a threat to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. And you're like, all right, well that's cool.
I don't know why, but like, it's definitely the Puerto Ricans that are just like, I feel like they're gonna stab you. No, but some of the friendliest people that I've met in West Texas though are the Kenyans. There's a ton of like Kenyans for whatever reason.
I'll say the Kenyans and the Nigerians, yeah. Those guys are like the most chill dudes.
Dude, they're so friendly.
Taliban?
No, not the Taliban, bro. The Nigerians. Nigerians are legit, man. When you hang out and fuck around with those guys, they're real fucking cool.
Well, every one that I've met, and it's not that they don't have like personal space, but they have no problem coming up to you and asking you what you're doing.
And being right up in your
they see you doing something, they're gonna come over and they have no problem.
They're like, look, man, you gotta give me 2 feet. Right? Like fucking.
And maybe, and granted, it's probably not even though they're close, it's just how big their smile is. That you're like, yo, this is. Those are 32 small white dice in your mouth.
God, come on.
You know what I mean?
Come on, JD.
No, but they do have like their mouths are huge.
It's a pronounced happiness when they show
It is.
I mean, granted, I haven't had the opposite side of like when they show up angry.
I haven't met an angry.
I
don't want to.
Yeah, they've all been really cool. So
because I feel like it is a definite like. I feel like when you see them angry, you're like, oh.
It's got to be a 180, right?
Yeah, I feel like it has to.
Yeah, kind of like a Jamaican dude. It's just like real chill. And then when the Jamaicans show up and they start fucking throwing words like bomb clots and shit, you're like, I don't know that. You're like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but that means something because he's not like he's in a hurry to get somewhere, and that's not normal. Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? We should probably get the fuck out of the way. I don't know. He's probably gonna stab somebody. I don't know what's going on. So. And it sounds really funny about the stereotypes. Just come to West Texas. Just
and there's
you know what? Now take that back. Take it back.
Get out of West Texas. Stop coming.
Take that back. Don't come to West Texas. Just take our word for it. Our source, just trust me, bro.
Like, well, West Texas, there's a good mix of everybody.
Yes.
Because I mean, like, there's a huge Asian population down there.
No. Growing Asian population.
It is.
Which there may be a small, like, there may be a little Korea. Which I'm down for. If we can get like a little, like you have like in New York, you hear about, oh man, it's like little Cuba and little fucking Italy and what, all of these little enclaves. If we get one that's like little Korea, I'm fucking down. Because they are some of the most legit people. And as long as you're not like a piece of shit, they're like the most respectful people. It's fucking great.
I've met a few of the Filipinos in the area and I want to find more because even Filipino food.
Go to the hospital.
Not to stereotype, but I mean they are at the hospital. They're going to be in like one of two places.
It's not a stereotype. Go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital. Go to the engineering wing of the colleges. That's where they're going to be.
Yeah, for sure.
If they're not at the hospital, they'll check the colleges.
And if it's
I guarantee they're going to be on college campus.
Because like the Indian guys are on the tech side too.
Yeah.
So like you have like an adjacent of like. What is that sound? You keep hearing it?
That's the whistle.
The door.
Is it the door or is it the windows?
It's the. I don't know. I think it is literally just the wind blowing through the little concave right here.
Okay. I forgot what generalization I was making. I gotta go to the young man's room. I'll leave you ladies to handle this while I'm gone.
West Texas does have a nice little mix of everybody.
Oh shit, sorry. The camera picked that up. You gotta handle business. fuck, I might pick up.
Been here the whole time. God. Who fucking got the fucking Buckies? That went a lot of stop.
AI viewers, streambo.com.
What?
Oh no.
ExtremeBoners.com?
No, it was like AI viewers, streambo.com, which I don't know why.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Just like I was sending text on the way over here, dude. We were talking, and somehow on my TikTok, there was anything we were talking about.
Yeah, the AI picks it up and you're like,
We were talking about like the taxes on land and all that stuff. And it's all, oh, show your tips about taxes. Like, the fuck? It's like an old person out of nowhere.
that's how the whole house smells.
Well, even the fucking cicadas are weird out here.
No,
The
there's
fucking
shit.
shadows are all.
I was saying, what's up to you?
Beep, 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 beep,
Or, you know,
beep, beep.
taking up stuff and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what
They got the Cuban beat.
the fuck? Some bitch had a little beep ready for me and everything. I was like,
And I always do the same beat all the time for everything.
stop, beep, 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 beep. Stop. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, cool. Maybe bring a bunch of West Texas over here and start fucking beating shit out of them. But fist fight them in the fucking parking lot, I know they will.
Where we are compared to where we were in West Texas, because when we were farther west in that trailer, dude, those cicadas would not shut the hell up. Granted, they were living on and around the trailer, but I was like, my room where it was, I heard everything, and they would not shut up.
Especially that tree. That tree, I don't know, like, just fucking always shitting all over everything. Dude, I hate that fucking trailer, dude, because it's like always infested with fucking mosquitoes.
Alright, man, I'm out of beer. You guys need more beer?
Yeah, I want one more.
I feel like we need more beer. I just washed my hands, so we should be good for the next 20 to 30 seconds before the viruses come back.
I'll show you a virus.
Let me see your face.
Fuck you, man.
Made you sick. That's why I can't have nice things, JD. We get some more of those. You know what else? Nah.
Oh, I forgot I put the TX in there.
That's what I'm grabbing for me right now.
Fucking nasty as shit.
Man, you don't know.
How dare you?
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. 7.5%. Fuck you. It's great.
I'll fucking
Oh, you're gonna tell everybody about your dreams? I'll put that under shit that'll never happen. Like you becoming president or being able to read. You never gonna do that either. Fuck out of here. Alright, so where are we at? What did we cover while I was gone?
breakfast.
Breakfast?
I
I feel, giving it some thought, I feel that if we stop to eat breakfast at this really badass place you were talking about, it will, I mean, we got 4 hours, right? So
more than that.
4-ish hours until we smash that. In 4 hours, you think you'll be able to digest enough and make enough room?
Don't get done with fucking.
Everyone fucking hit some X-Lax before we fucking hit that burger place. And if you have any residual, I'm sure it'll just help you.
Oh, I've been seeing this all over the Havasu pages.
What is it?
Some woman in Havasu got arrested for removing a candidate's political signs.
Which I guess was not really a law against it, is there?
Yes, I don't know.
I think there is.
Because they're putting signs in public spaces, right? And
But I think when you are campaigning, it is illegal for you to go and.
even if you remove all signs in the area,
Well, she wasn't. She was
just
strictly leaving Democratic signs up while targeting
You know-
the Republican candidates.
Look, check this out, guys. Let me level with you, all right? I'm not a super political guy, but I kind of lean that way because the minute I visit somewhere outside of West Texas, all of the state, not just like part of it, all of the state decides it's going to gangbang my phone and just send me all political ads all fucking day long.
And it's just you, dog, because the second I left Arizona, I didn't get any.
Bro, we went to visit JD. We were there for a few days, right? Days, not weeks, not months, days. We came back. I have Arizona political shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on in Arizona, and I don't give a fuck. But apparently, they feel that I need to know that this fucking resolution in Arizona is very important, and I need to vote for these people to do these things. I don't even live there. I have no say in this. And they're just like, yo, just show up and vote here at this place. It's kind of concerning because I don't live there. I don't have a valid ID for the state. And they're telling me to go vote here. Kind of weird. And then now I'm in OKC. I shit you not. I just turned on my laptop, connected to Wi-Fi, and I've already gotten gubernatorial and political fucking shit for OKC right now. They're like, we need to keep this whatever for Oklahoma. Just turned my laptop off and went and laid down. I was like, I'm done. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they want to target me. I don't care. Please stop. So guys, political retards, if you could please just find my IP address, my MAC address, whatever the fuck it is that makes you target me specifically, and just delete that shit altogether. Please. I'm fucking tired of it. I don't care. Alright? You're both wings on the same bird that's gonna shit all over all of us. It doesn't matter. Alright? I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
I was like, how it's all like, let's just start studying local politics in Texas.
Thanks for coming on my TED Talk. Alright, I'm done. Just saying. The vast majority of this shit is just that. Shit. Nonsense. Not gonna happen. I gotta go anywhere. I can't change anything. I already live here. What the fuck am I gonna do about whatever political candidate that's, I don't know, fucking doing these wrong things to these other people? I don't fucking know. I don't care. It's not my thing. You ever get any political shit on your phone or no?
Fuck no.
Good. I envy you. Maybe I just need to be more dumb.
Oh,
Like maybe I just need to like not engage. I don't know. Maybe I'm engaging with it when I click it to hit, because I hit the little three dots, right? The three vertical dots, and then I click not interested, and then I just like continue to get it anyway. So there's no real answer to what's happening, other than just fucking fuck me in my phone, I guess. I can't answer. No, I don't like it though.
What is that noise?
What's that?
There was a cricket outside or?
Well, she shot us, yes.
Oh, they're gonna have no beat.
But that's what I just told you. I just fucking said this. You don't listen. You're worse than
Oh,
JD.
no, I heard you saying it.
You're worse than JD. You don't listen for shit. I just said I was out there. I'm over like beep, 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 beep. So it's not like fucking, like when you play like Super Mario World on the 3DS.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Like you're playing the beat block fucking planet or whatever stage. If you know, you know. Alright? Whatever. You're supposed to be able to tell you the temperature by doing that. You're supposed to take so many of those chirping sounds and divide by the fucking square root of pi and add the length of your toenails or whatever, and it's supposed to come out to the temperature of what it is outside.
Okay.
I don't know any of the details. I don't care.
Apparently, Memphis has decided to rename a portion of Homer Street near the Tradewell Middle School in honor of Jerry the King Waller. Because Jerry the King Lawler went there for a time before he was Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah, well, he's a big Memphis guy.
Yeah.
You know what? We should have the same problem. I wish to have the same problem as Jerry the King Lawler. The one problem that he had.
Heart attacks or
Yeah, the last heart attack he had, bro, he was getting pussy that was so good he had a heart attack while in the middle of it. Your pussy's not that good.
Well, I mean, the first one he had was he just wrestled a match on Raw. The one back in the commentary had it live on national television.
But on my chest. Oh, it feels so good. Then there was that.
Granted, he did take some hard slaps prior to that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't give a fuck.
hard.
I was trying to bring up the whole good pussy joke, but you guys stepped on it. I was gonna say if your box isn't that good, then don't call me. I don't want to see you in my DMs. So I was gonna
Got
say,
killer pussy.
fucking apparently, that little Asian girl that was literally tearing his ass up, just put his ass up. What's that like? Hey, she's like, yo, I'm pretty good. Just a heads up. If we ever end up in this situation, I'm pretty badass. I put a guy in the hospital. Like, I don't know. Is that bragging rights for a woman? I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not in the dating scene, so I don't know how that works. Would that make a woman more or less attractive if she told you that?
What?
That she gave a dude a heart attack?
I don't know.
It's like I gave it up to him so good that he fucking almost died for it.
I don't know. I don't think that would be a turn on. I don't think it would be a turn off. But I don't think it'd be a turn on.
I don't think it'd be a turn off.
I'd be like, oh, okay.
So what you're telling me is you're fucking opens. Got you.
That's how I take away from it. I'm like, okay.
So we know you're getting paid. Got you. That's probably the wrong thing to take from this conversation. All right. But it happened. It's 100% what happened. He hooked up with some chick that was like, yo, I know you. You used to be a wrestler back in the day. And you're a commentator for this wrestling show now. I'll give you some box. And then just, that way I can be like, yo, I slept with this famous person or whatever. And she gave it to him so good that he fucking had a heart attack in the middle of it.
So what time we gonna wake up tomorrow and do everything we're gonna do?
Do everything we're gonna do? I don't know.
You know what? There is I'm gonna say a 50% chance that same woman probably fought Ric Flair.
She probably left his room and went next door to his. I have no idea.
Rick, it happened again. Don't worry, baby.
Yeah. I got 2 lines of blow. Woo! We're gonna go the rest of the night.
Rick doesn't have heart attacks, so woo!
Lawler's selling gurneys and I'm selling tickets. Yeah, we get it. All right. I'm putting asses in those seats. All right, Flair, we get it. Fucking whatever. If you know, you know. All right.
Oh,
I know,
the
like,
TV. I was like,
I was
like, who's moving outside? It's the TV.
Oh, like, what the fuck is that? Woo.
I know.
We wooed so loud. It's on 2%.
I don't like the fact that I know this much about these fucking wrestlers and their private lives, but here we are.
Dude, I was like, Ric Flair's gonna be fucking till he's 100. Apparently, you still find him down in Florida, and he does that. Well, like, you'll go down to a bar in Florida, and he's surrounded by, like, blonde women.
He's living fucking Hulk Hogan's dream. Got you.
Yeah.
Well, he's even said, he's like, I don't know how Hulk Hogan died before me. Because I want to say Rick's older, and the amount of drugs that Rick's been on compared to what Hogan was on.
And they finally released what his cause of death was.
Oh, yeah, what was it?
I didn't look at it. I just clicked it off because it's always rage bait. It's always like, oh, fucking Florida police finally reveal what it is that sent him off, and then you click through 97 pages of AI.
Well, they were saying it was part of his, originally they said it was part of his neck surgery.
I don't know, man. I don't think anybody really
They say
knows.
natural causes.
Yeah, again.
Acute myocardial infection.
heart attack.
Infection?
Several major, apparently, this also, he followed several major other health issues, including leukemia and heart disease.
Fuck, yeah, leukemia?
Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, people have fucking get coronavirus out of nowhere, dude. I just fell off a wall. Oh, yeah, coronavirus.
Oh, yeah, it's make sure.
Yeah, apparently he was recently, like previously to this heart attack, diagnosed with leukemia. And arterial fibrillations, irregular heart rhythm.
That shit is hard to get rid of.
Apparently, he also suffered, weeks leading to his passing, he also suffered from pneumonia and kidney failure. But his body was just like,
Falling apart.
shit, dude.
Albie really lived it up in the 80s because, like, the last half of, or last portion of his life sounds really fucking rough, honestly.
Everything after 04.
Well,
Like, if he would have died in, like, 05, I feel like we would have had a completely different, like, feel for Hogan. You know, we would have been like, Hogan was one of the great.
Probably.
I mean, granted, he's probably one of the best professional wrestlers for what he did just in the world of wrestling.
In terms of being the face, yeah. Face of two promotions, the Japanese and the American wrestling.
Ric Flair is 77.
I mean, just rubbing it in. Hogan's dead. Flair 77. More at 10. This needs to be like a news segment. And in the wrestling world with JD, Sin Cara's back. For real? He's gone missing. The police can't find him. I can't believe no one's made this joke yet.
Well, Sin Cara is, what's his face down in Mexico? He's one of those, like,
Sin Cara, he has no face.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's missing. We can't find him. What does he look like? He's like, bitch.
Well, Hogan was 71.
Oh, all right. Bring it all serious. Yeah, you got the joke, right?
Jerry the King Waller, 76.
Sin Cara, right? No face.
Yeah, no finish.
He's faceless.
Like John
And
Cena.
then, oh, he's gone missing.
He's like John Cena too.
Yeah, he's gone missing. We can't find him. Like, what does he look like? So, like, bitch. All right. Fucking whatever. Guys, where are we at?
I don't know what you mean.
I know. Like, someone fucking pay attention. Someone. Please. These dad jokes aren't going to write themselves.
JR.
Well, that was a long ass trip over here.
He had a heart attack not too long ago. Like, huh?
That was a long ass trip over here.
Yeah, no, bro. We left when it was still dark.
And when I went to the sun, you like, man, dude, that's all it was.
It was like 9 hours to get here. 10 hours to get here.
And we didn't get no wind until we stopped at Buskies. And
Yeah, we didn't talk. Yeah, that's what it was, bro. We didn't talk about the Buc-ee's trip. I guess we can talk about that on the next stream. You guys done streaming?
Almost. Apparently,
Almost. All right.
Mr. Beast is reportedly talking about acquiring 40% ownership in the Las Vegas Raiders. This deal is approximately $6.4 billion.
And Mr. Beast is trying to get. Why?
I don't know. He was trying to buy the Angels a while ago, but they wouldn't sell it till. The
Good.
city was all like, "No, we want it."
Good. That guy's a big fucking scam artist, anyways. He enables fucking pedophiles and rapists and shit, bro.
Sure.
Fuck that guy. Mr. Beast is like one of the biggest plants you'll ever find in YouTube space. Fuck that guy. Oh, I'm supposed to say allegedly. There we go. Allegedly. Nah. All the breadcrumbs are there, man. If you're paying any kind of attention, you'll figure it out.
Nah.
This one's falling asleep. This dude's on his phone. I'm just
I'm tired.
here chilling.
I'm tired. JD.
Do we have anything open 24 hours around here?
Probably fine.
No, I was just wondering.
You hungry?
No, I was gonna go find somewhere to walk off to, so I don't want to be around these jokes.
What kind of fucking music for you?
Oh, I'm about to. We get on Route
There's
66.
no that fucking fence. That's all I gotta do.
We get on Route 66 to see what happens.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I'll call you guys. Never.
Life is a highway.
We're gonna walk it. Apparently all night long. It's nighttime, JD. You know, when the sun is down.
Here, but technically it's up on the other side of it.
Depends who you ask. Right, Eddie.
What?
It depends who you
On the
ask.
other side of the disc. I mean,
There's flat. I really feel like we haven't brought this up enough.
No.
Just-
yeah, you guys didn't know Yeti's a flat earther.
That's the direct opposite, but yeah, sure. Bring all of your Earth is flat theories to Yeti. He's our local flat Earth
Correspondent.
What do you call it? He's our resident expert on. He's our local expert on flat Earth.
Oh.
I feel like we could have made more out of that. But JD looks like he's ready to end the stream.
I was like, we can. I was like, we'll probably kick the stream up in a couple hours when we take off.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave pretty soon, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get him in a few hours.
1:30 already. So.
We'll crash out and get him in a couple hours. We gotta make sure that we're there and we give them enough time
Mm-hmm.
to open up. You guys, if you guys want to do breakfast, obviously it's on y'all.
There's something live. I don't want to do it. Something live.
We can hit that place. You don't want that pancake, whatever. We can do that. We'll do another fucking review on that. I guess this is gonna be OKC reviews. And at some point, I guess we're just gonna save a lot of this footage and do those challenges.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all want to do the burger one tomorrow?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or
We're
the
ready up that way anyway.
And then Friday or Saturday do the chicken fried steak?
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna be I am gonna be fucked up. I already know I am.
Yeah, at least after these challenges, we know we're gonna have leftover.
Yeah, like
Or AB for the next week.
Tracker's gonna be like, keep smelling chicken. I was just smelling chicken fried steak for like 3 days. We're just like still working on it. Like, when is this gonna end?
No, at Kendall's, apparently if you lose, they give you a loser's cup that you gotta take with you.
A loser's cup?
Yeah.
I may lose on purpose just to get the cup.
It says loser on it. There you go.
Is what it says?
Yeah.
Seriously? That's sick. I mean, it's dumb, but it's like, it's just funny enough where I'm
They're
like,
like, well, you paid $6. Here's a loser cup.
I'd be like, oh, cool. I have one bite left of this. I'm just not gonna eat it. Can I get my loser cup? If you win, you get like on the wall of fame.
Yeah, you get a t-shirt.
Oh, fuck that. I'll take the shirt. Never mind. Fuck that cup. I mean, my own loser cup. Just write loser on another cup somewhere. I'll go to the Goodwill and buy a cup. I'm sure that's what they're doing with these loser cups anyways. Just go to like your local Goodwill.
You stock sticker on it. Loser.
They're just like, fucking loser. Alright, here you go. But very few people have finished that one, right?
Yeah, it is. I think that was like a 99% fail rate or something like that. 98% fail rate.
On the burger or the chicken fry?
Chicken fry.
Fuck. That's not intimidating.
I want to say it's like a 98% fail rate or something like crazy like that.
I bet we can do it.
I feel like we can. I love chicken fry steak.
I feel like I can do it. And fail spectacularly. So when I lose, guys, just so you know, this is my alibi. I really wanted this cup. And I wanted this t-shirt. The Yeti's already done.
Yeah.
Yeti's out. All right, guys, I guess that's it. I'm going to finish smashing the rest of these beers and then I guess call it a night. Let us know out in the comments where you're at and what you got going on and what you're doing. Or don't, whatever, I guess.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
We're out.